This video is for comedy purposes only, and as such, should not be taken too seriously. King
I've seen people that I cared about die and come back, and they're not people. My wife and stepson are in that barn. They're people.
This is so dumb, because no one thinks to use the CDC argument, the fact that they were shown evidence, all of them were, that the part of the brain that makes someone human dies forever. That argument should absolutely have been used.
You didn't have to come. You can hate me from a distance. Please, say something.
Jesus, get f***ing over it. He didn't even really say anything remotely bad to her, and yet we're being subjected to this childish BS.
Maggie,
I asked for your trust and you betrayed it. Now my dad's pissed at me. Your turn.
Why though, considering Dale just mentioned that he happened across the barn and heard the walkers inside by chance? Glenn was never mentioned in any way. Perhaps if they wanted this to make sense, they should have made it obvious Herschel was suspicious of how Dale knew, or that he knew Maggie had told Glenn or something. I think in reality they'll have just taken a car into town and parked up outside and taken literally everything. It's pointless to leave all that stuff there, all in the belief that someone else may need it. Walkers that are able to stay incredibly quiet even when you are loudly talking and making noise just moments beforehand. Incredibly CGI zombie looks incredibly CGI-y.
Hey, we got your stuff.
Maggie.
This is so retarded because basically they left the town, they rode all the way back, and instead of being grateful for being alive, she somehow is really pissed upon getting back.
Got your special delivery right here. We got your lotion, got your conditioner, your soap opera digest. Next time you want something, get it your damn self. We're not your errand boys. Hun,
Again, this is done. Glenn offered to go and initially she even turned him down. In fact, he clearly wanted to go and be helpful, and on top of that he never asked Maggie to come. I realise she's angry having almost died for the morning after pill, but to have this reaction seems way over the top and unlikely.
this? You want me to bring a baby into this? To live a short, cruel life?
How can you think like that?
We can't protect the son we already have.
So this is the solution.
Rick, I threw them up. I screwed up.
This is insanely contradictory. One second she's saying, how can we bring a baby into this world? And the next she's saying, I made a mistake, I threw up the pills. Crazy lady.
Why would you waste an egg like that?
We now return to pointless relationship shenanigans on a farm. But yes, wasting an egg is an extra sin for stupidity.
Mom, I'm not leaving until we find Sophia.
Oh, you're not, are you?
You alright?
So let me be. Stupid bitch.
I know that he spent a great deal of time and energy trying to find the girl, and obviously this comment pissed him off, but reacting like this was totally out of character and didn't make a great deal of sense. For the conversation to turn out this way, she should have been a lot harsher and not stated that she cared about him. Otherwise, it's kind of dumb.
Hi, honey.
You know, I never realised before, but for a girl in her early 20s, she sure spends a great deal of time ignoring people when she's pissed, and it's really getting annoying now that I've noticed it. This is easily the third time now.
Maggie? Hey.
Okay, so now I'm saying this, since I only just raised it as a real annoyance just 10 minutes ago, and she's already doing the whole childish ignoring thing.
Listen, Beth's in some kind of catatonic shock. We need Herschel.
Yeah, so what?
So I need you to run into town real quick and bring him and Rick back.
Why the hell would she ask him to go into town to go and get back Rick, who was already looking for Herschel as it is? It makes literally no sense whatsoever.
They're looking for that little girl every single day. I took a bullet and an arrow in the process. Don't you tell me about getting my hands dirty. You want those two idiots? Have a nice ride.
Random anger is random, and in the process of being random, again, makes no sense at all. I guess he's upset the girl is dead, but for f***'s sake, he went and attended the funeral, all normal, and then breaks down out of the blue like this. Did they remove the license plate after stealing it? Seriously? She leaves the farm and gets like f***ing half mile down the road and already does some dumb shit and gets in trouble. Moron! Obviously I can't show the whole scene on YouTube, but I love this moment because it just showed off how badass Rick was, and I always thought it was great how quick it all went down. I'll remove a sin here.
Don't do this. Please. I've already lost my girl.
Yeah, that wasn't my problem, neither.
Once again, this is kind of dumb, because he's treating a mother who's just lost her child so randomly and out of the blue like a bitch, and for no reason at all. I wish they'd put more time into properly explaining away his sudden attitude change. Now isn't this the height of f***ing stupidity? He literally silently sneaks up behind a nervous guy with a gun and then seems surprised by his reaction.
Are you hit? No. No.
Glenn pointlessly adds a fake out moment by refusing to speak after being called multiple times.
All right, son, we have to go.
Don't leave me, please.
We have to go.
You can't. He was just shooting at us. He's a kid. Please help me. This place is crawling with walkers. Can't leave him.
Well, I thought earlier that was the height of stupidity, but no, this definitely is. Rick wants to save a guy who was literally just trying to kill him, and it's so dumb it's unreal.
Here, we're going to have to find some tinder, cauterize the wound so he doesn't bleed out.
All right, no choice.
No, there is a f***ing choice. You just leave him there and or put a bullet in his head and then leave.
Hey, that nice chicken outside gave me this coupon.
I'm sorry, this is expired.
You son of a...
Wake up,
Reach the wizard.